Hey, that's what I was trying to get in the last episode. Welcome back to MDK2, the final episode of MDK2, where we will be defeating the Emperor Zizzy Balloobba as Dr. Fluke Hawkins.
This king has died 3 times. I think this is enough, Jacob.
No, it's not. If there were 25 characters, I would kill him 22 more times.
Math is hard.
It is hard. Leave me alone.
Oh wow, this is an infiltration mission, isn't it?
Fucking... Got to climb the walls, Kurt! Here I go!
God, Doc has it harder.
There's only one way to reach the stars.
With a ladder!
I really hope that that's Doc's end story. He reaches the stars not with a spaceship, but a ladder.
Even though he has a spaceship.
That's so uninspired.
How about a ladder made of spaceships?
What? Oh yeah,
and
I forgot. I keep forgetting you can ski in this game. This is hilarious.
Look at that skybox. Oh, hey.
Shimmy to frighten them before you attack them.
And a Sneeble snort.
There's a weird, like, second song going on in the background of this audio, and I was kind of getting scared because I thought it was a game I have idling in the background.
Is there another song? Maybe that's just the way this song sounds.
Yeah. Like, you have the high pace and you have this really low beat sound.
I like this song a lot, personally.
It's pretty good, but it threw me off.
We haven't talked about the soundtrack as much in this game, because Travis hasn't been here to say how it's better than Tommy Tallarico, but this game really does have an excellent soundtrack. Don't tell him I said this, but I still prefer the first game's music.
Why is there always the one Sneeble store up there?
I don't know. They're lonely, so they'll be alone. They're a race of people who feel lonely, but still don't want to talk to anybody.
Wow, already?
Yeah. Back to Sneeble Snort Fountainland.
But that means the boss fight's 10 minutes long.
Oh, that credits.
Yeah, but...
Don't lie to us, Jacob.
It's gonna be a long one. Don't worry. Dr. Hawkins' fight with Zizzy Balloobba is by far, maybe not by far, but it is the most annoying one.
Do we have to Hulk out and then drop crates on his baboon heart?
That would be kind of cool. But no, well, you got half of it right. We'll see when we get there, Wang.
Okay, so we just gotta drop stuff in his baboon heart. Got it.
As regular Dr. Hawkins. Hey guys, I brought the toast. I made sure to get Kurt's. I made sure to get this in every video.
Once more into the breach, dear friends.
Once more onto the breach. Time for the final fight.
He's running away.
Oh no, not toast!
Sea monkeys don't eat toast, so naturally he'd be afraid.
I don't think sea monkeys eat. They just form and then you let them die when you realize they're not useful.
Fun.
What even are sea monkeys?
They're
you know what,
kind of brine, I think. Hang on a second, I'm gonna Google this.
You know what? This is what's gonna happen when when the sea monkeys are sick of the disrespect.
Yeah, sea monkeys are kind of brine shrimp.
Lovely. Leaf blower time. Well, not leaf blower time. I picked it up, but shut up. It is a lot harder to dodge these things as Dr. Hawkins because he's so slow.
Because you broke his hip.
Oh!
Now, what staggers me is how comically inaccurate Zizzy Balloobba is with that laser gun.
He spent too much time...
Being bored?
Watching fucking Earth get destroyed and being like, oh! To work on his aim.
Huh?
Now the Chompy Chomps are back, but luckily he keeps a little cup of plutonium inside of him.
Just a cup.
Yeah, you know, Just gonna keep radiation inside my chest. Oh wow, I never noticed this, but Hawkins' hair goes into like devil horn mode when he goes berserk.
Yeah. Now, when you're in Hawkins hide mode, you just basically punch the heart and the kid. I guess those are kidneys. Kidneys aren't by the lungs, but
It's an alien, Jacob.
yeah. Now, the fucking worst part is this goddamn bubble.
What the hell? Oh.
Fucking Hawkins takes to the air. You can also punch him like this, but nah.
How long does Hulk mode last again?
Too long. Because I really wish I was not in this mode right now because you're so slow and you can't attack him as much. There we go.
And then you
Fucker.
get... Is that a transition or... Because I just blinked and you were suddenly going back in.
Yeah, it was a transition.
Okay.
Now, as I was saying, the worst part is this fucking bubble. That bubble is a platform, but it's just a sprite, so you can never really tell exactly where you're able to stand on it. But this is how you get up to the kidneys, as well as up to the brain later.
Oh no.
There we go. We're on our way to Kidneyville.
Do we get to punch out the
Kidneyland.
lungs too?
No, not the lungs.
Okay, good.
For some reason, when you load your quick save, the music changes. I don't know why.
Weird. You unlocked a secret bonus track, Jacob.
Now, for the lungs, you gotta shoot pumpernickel into them, of course.
Oh, yeah, because it's the same logic as Kurt.
Yeah.
It's full of cholesterol.
Every time you destroy a lung, one of the eyeballs actually pops out. That's where the leaf blower comes in. You have to use your leaf blower to get each eyeball into these little arteries to clog them.
This seems a lot more involved than the other ones.
It's a lot more involved, it's a lot more creative, and it's a lot more annoying. Mostly because of the bubble.
It's a lot worse.
That's not a lot. Yeah. Never mind. It's the least fun. Mostly because of the bubble.
So that leaves the Bye. That leaves the question, how are we going to destroy his brain?
The bubble. For each time you clog an artery with the eyeballs, the bubble can go up higher into Zizzy
I
Balloobba's
see.
body.
What? Oh, yeah, gag reflex.
Yeah. Let's fucking... Bleh.
Oh, no.
There we go. The other lung you can't reach without going onto the bubble. There we go. Now here comes the second eye, which I get surprisingly quickly. It's just one kidney.
Remember, kids, cholesterol is bad. It'll put an eye out. What?
Yeah, I did it.
The Christmas story would have been very different if he was an old man.
Do we have to Hulk smash the brain out?
I don't think so. I actually don't think you could reach up there with the plutonium. But I still need to get this last kidney.
Oh, I see.
Now, it literally takes me like at least 15 tries to get onto this damn bubble every time. Though there is something incredibly satisfying about punching a man's kidneys to death.
Jacob knows. He's done this in real life.
It's true. Ow. I'm just punching wildly to get rid of the chompy chomps. Now up here, you need to land on one of these bloodstreams, I guess. Yeah, arteries. Sure, Mr. Science Man.
I know. I'm Dr. Hawkins.
Damn
Ow!
it.
Why would you kill me?
You gotta use baguettes. You might be able to use toast, but baguettes do more damage. So I use baguettes.
Looks like you're having a hell of a time shooting it. Oh, there we go.
And with that, our final encounter with Zizzy Balloobba is over.
And then Dr. Hawkins creates a race of super mutants to take on the alien menace.
Ooh, give me them titties!
Wang, I hate you.
Well, am I right?
No. No, right? Shut up. Watch everybody pop into existence limb by limb.
Yes, it's all over.
Now I can be the evil.
Yeah, I'm glad it's over.
The King Doctor!
Get back to work, Kurt. I'm not paying you to sit around.
I like how for a second it looked like Dr. Hawkins was offering the vodka to the others, but it was for a split second. You want to do that?
Always knew that no alien brawn could match his brains. But it was his victory over Zizzy Balloobba that finally proved it to the rest of the world.
Still has
He
his
would
stupid
return home
gloves.
Vindicated, finally celebrated as one of the greatest minds of this or any other time.
Look at these people, they're horrified.
The Earth's brightest sun would be shunned no more. And now,
He got his certificate of loopiness, guys.
His peers, Dr. Hawkins can finally return to his first love. Atomic robot zombie man. Good luck, Doctor. We wish you
Return to
well.
his first love, Jenny, the goldfish.
Huckleberry Finn, or Chuckleberry Finn, you mean?
I don't remember.
I'm so glad I was right.
Well, that was MDK2. What'd you guys think?
Pretty wild.
I do kind of wish that they kept going with it, because it does have that charm of Earthworm Jim in it.
Inspirational loud music.
After playing through both of them back to back, kinda, despite the breaks, I do definitely like MDK1 better. There's a lot of things that are improved in this one. It's more varied, and having the cutscenes and the multiple playable characters is really cool. But there was never a time in MDK1 where I was just really frustrated and just not looking forward to recording any of the levels. There was that several times in this game, like level 8, a few of the Zizzy Balloobba fights, and a few just mixed in parts in between the levels that I just was not looking forward to. MDK1 is just a more fun game, and it's the more colorful game. I think it's a better looking game for the time, anyway.
Yeah, because I did notice in MDK2 there was a bit less variance in colors.
Yeah.
Like everything just kind of melded into a weird brown blob.
Yeah, it's definitely... MDK2 is definitely much less visually stimulating, I guess.
Probably due to them being cannibalized by, EA? I forget who ate this company.
BioWare.
Well, you mean Shiny? Shiny didn't make this game.
Yeah, well,
This thing at the end of the credits, I've never heard this
If
before.
one thing it is, it's over.
yes, it's all over.
Yes. Invasion thwarted. Over.
It certainly is, as they say, over.
Where's Max?
What is it?
Over.
That's right. It is truly over.
Oh, it's an over gag.
You know,
Come
I
on, guys.
think, Doctor, that I think the large adventure we just had is now over.
Yes, you've just spent $60 for a video game that ended a long time ago.
Wow.
Fool. Sucker. This message brought to you by BioWare.
I only heard this when I was recording this. I have never sat through all the credits because I actually sped up most of those credits. Those things are fucking slow as shit. But that was a really nice fucking thing. I don't know if they added that later because the long time ago kind of makes it sound like, oh, this is an old game. Or maybe they mean like long time ago as in when these credits started. It was like when you were 2 and now you're 34 and you're still waiting for them to end. But
I think it's kind of inspiration from Secret of Monkey Island, where there's a line in that game that says never spend more than $20 for a video game. Maybe it's homaging that.
Wow. That's timely.
fucking I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Monkey Island reference in this game with how its humor is.
Yeah. I think that's the only thing I could think of for them taking a stab at the price of the game.
Which is weird, because I got both games in a bundle for like $7 on Steam.
I think it's mainly because at the time it was a full sale release, so...
I know how I'm making the yolks. I'm making the yolks.
You're making eggs?
Yes. Leave me alone. I gotta get my cholesterol. Anyway, thank you for watching MDK and MDK2. If you want to play them yourself, the first one's on PlayStation 1 and PC. This one is on fucking everything. It's on PC. It's on PS2 under the name MDK2 Armageddon. It's on Dreamcast. It's on WiiWare, which I think would be interesting with the pointing controls. I've never played it, but I heard it's just as good as every other version. And there's an ugly-ass MDK2 HD. I don't recommend it. The main characters look really ugly. The new textures are nice, but there's also a bunch of other problems that I have with it, like technical problems. I think that the original is superior, and for that reason. But there's a lot of ways you could play these games, and I recommend them both, even though MDK2 can be a bit frustrating sometimes.
I already miss Ice-T.
You
better hope he doesn't die in the time before that video comes up.
Fuck. 2016, dude. It might happen. But Ice-T isn't that old, so. Anyway, play MDK. They're good games. Goodbye.
Over.
Over. Sucker. This message brought to you by TheStrawhatNO.